Hi doll, did you miss me? Because I sure missed you. Welcome back to the channel. You're watching Damien After Dark. This is the official Baddies Caribbean after show where we will be recapping the most recent episode and getting down to the best and most explosive moments that happened, okay? I'm so excited that you're here. Thank you for joining me. Before we begin, please make sure you click that subscribe button and you like this video. That helps me get into the YouTube algorithm so more people like yourself can find me. Join the conversation and get in the comment section. Leave me your thoughts and opinions on this week's episode. Whose side are you on? Let me know. Who is your MVB of the episode, the most valuable baddie? Let me know, okay? Last but not least, if you want to donate, in the description box below will be some ways that you can donate. Please be mindful that if you leave a super chat, YouTube will take 50% of the money that you guys tip and donate to us creators. All right, thank you. So first of all, I hope you all had a great weekend. I hope you all are having a great start to your week. I hope you all are keeping cool out there. It's super hot. I hope you're drinking your water and you're staying hydrated because heat stroke is real, okay? And I hope the sound is not interfering too much. I've got the air running. I've got a fan running. Baby, I've got it going in here, okay? But I don't think it's interfering too much. I hope not. That's why I got this loud ass microphone up here, okay? So let's begin. Let's start, right? The episode begins with Natalie catching Asian Doll up on all the drama that's been going on in the house. Now, I've been wondering where Asian Doll was. You know, they brought her in a few episodes ago. She came in with a bang, fighting Mariah, and then we just didn't see anything from Asian Doll for a few episodes. So I was like, where'd Asian Doll go? But we see her. She's there. You know, she says that she got to the Dominican Republic a little later than the other girls. I imagine maybe she had something to do. Maybe she had something work-related to do. I mean, she is a rapper. She is booked and busy, unlike some of the girls. So, I guess that's where she was. Now, I can't help but notice Natalie's pink hair and her beat face. And I can't help but wonder about the makeup artist that she allegedly scammed a few weeks ago. If y'all haven't watched that video yet, it's up on my channel right now. Go check that out. Natalie Nunn allegedly scams a Houston makeup artist. If you haven't watched it, go watch and I'll fill you in on what happened. But Natalie, did you pay that girl yet? Because you be, don't get me wrong, sis. You be looking good. I mean, they be beating her face down. And Natalie be having some cute makeup looks, right? But are you paying these girls? Natalie, what's $200 to you, sis? $200 is brunch. Is dinner. That's dinner for you. I'm just saying. Now, Natalie gives Asian Doll a baddie chain. Which I don't really see. Well, first of all, what is the significance of a baddie chain, right? Does that solidify you as a baddie? And number two, if it does, what did Asian Doll do to deserve that chain? I'm going to wait on y'all to put that in the comments. What did Asian Doll do to deserve that chain? I mean, she just got here. And it's no shade, like, I like Asian Doll so far. You know, I'm getting to know her. But she just got here. What did she do? It feels like Natalie kisses ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like anybody that they bring onto this show that has some sort of standing or has some sort of career or has a resume, you know, whether it's an Asian Doll, whether it's an Aubrey O'Day, no matter who it is, whoever they bring on there, Natalie's going to kiss their ass. They're going to get special treatment, right? You're not, like, I don't know. I don't know if I really get the whole. Here's my thing. I don't care for the influencers anymore. Like, I don't know. If we're going to bring on these celebrity guests, I just feel like it should be fair game. I don't know. How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about the Aubrey O'Days, the Asian Dolls, the Mariah Lynn's, those kind of girls? I don't like. I want new, fresh faces. I want hungry talent. I want girls we've never seen. Now, Anna tells Tasiki that she has mixed feelings about Mariah. And that, you know, she wants to fuck with Mariah, but at the same time, she doesn't. And then we see Anna Mac crying to Tasiki over Mariah. Now, this is when I said, okay, Anna obviously cares for Mariah, right? I feel like Anna genuinely connected with Mariah last season when they were filming Baddies East, and that she didn't want to fight Mariah, and she didn't want this storyline or this beef or this drama with Mariah. That's what I gathered from it, because here's the thing. Anna's got a big ego, right? Y'all know how I feel about Anna, but I'm going to keep it a buck real quick. Anna's got a big fucking ego, and I don't see her crying over somebody unless she really fucks with them, unless she really means it, right? So, I don't know, like, what do y'all think when it comes to Mariah and Anna? Now, Anna says that Callie lied in front of everyone. And she says that at the pool, when Anna and Callie sat down at the pool, Anna says that Callie changed her tune. At the pool, she said one thing, and then when she got in front of everybody, she says another, which makes it look like her story is starting to change up a little bit. Like she's, you know, and that's why it's like I've rooted for Callie this far up until, you know, thus far of the season. But she is flip-flopping a little bit, right? Like, what's the tea with this whole Anna versus Mariah Lynn's mom? Like, can you just give us the real of what you saw? And then, not only that, Callie, you're flip-flopping with the Gretchen thing. I don't understand that either, because at the beginning, you were against Gretchen, and you were telling her, well, not really against Gretchen, but you were against her saying the N-word, right? Callie and Gretchen have been close since the beginning. However, Callie was always calling Gretchen out for using the N-word and telling her really how she felt, only for her to flip-flop later and say, well, if Biggie can say it and Anna Mac can say it, why can't Gretchen? No. Which, like, you got to make up your mind, Callie, because I can't root for you, babe. I can't cheer you on. We can't be in your corner if you're not going to be consistent, right? I don't know what to believe at this point. I don't know what to believe at this point. Now, I'm going to talk about Scotty, because Scotty, like, she's been eating her confessionals up, right? But I didn't really care for that green swamp-looking wig she had on. It was like the straight green with the bangs. Y'all remember? I wasn't feeling that, Scotty. I'm like, who approved of that look? And then Diamond the Body. I want to talk about. I'm not trying to be mean, so y'all please don't take this as being mean, because we're not perfect. We all have flaws, right? But there's just something like, does Diamond the Body, like, does she's either got a heavy tongue, or she's got a lisp, or it's just something there, and it drives me crazy when she talks, because it's like there's something wrong. Like, she's always biting her tongue. Maybe she's got a heavy tongue, or maybe she's got a lisp. I don't know. Somebody educate me on that. What's going on? I imagine it's just a lisp, but I'm like, oh my God, girl, when she talks, I just want to tell her, like, move your tongue back. Maybe she can't. She can't help it, obviously. I'm sorry, Diamond. I'm sorry. Now, the replacements, Natalie is allowing all the replacements to come with them to the adventure park today, right? They're in the Dominican Republic. They're going to some adventure park where you can zip line and do all this type of shit. And she is inviting the replacements to come along. They're letting them out of jail, because y'all know the whole time the replacements been locked in a house. Well, I say locked in a house, but y'all know what I mean. The replacements have been stashed away at a house while the rest of the girls get to film, have a good time, party. Now, so we see the replacements. They're headed to the adventure park. J.O., who was once a replacement, is now gone. She had to go back home. She says that her brother called her and said that she had to go back. I'm like, what happened? Why'd you have to go? Like, huh? I don't know. But I wish we would have gotten to know J.O. a little bit more. Because, baby, I think about that fight that J.O. had with Meatball. Because they played a flashback of that fight. And J.O. had them hands. J.O. had that. I mean, she did an uppercut on Meatball. Did y'all notice how she went? That girl got them long. She had them long ass arms. I wish we could have got to seen more of J.O. I wish we could have seen more of the replacements, period. Like, why did we have to have Animac, Taseki, Sapphire, and all these girls back? Why didn't y'all just give us the replacements, plus these other new girls, and call it a fucking day? And two, here's my thing about J.O. If you were gonna, like, I feel like she ruined an opportunity for somebody else that could have been there. If you're gonna go home halfway through the season, Heaven Marina could have stayed. Or one of the girls from the beginning that went home could have stayed. Now, Meatball says that she doesn't want the replacements anywhere around her or near her. Who the fuck are you, first of all? That's what I want to know. I want to know who the fuck Meatball is. Like, seriously. I want to know. Who the fuck do you think you are, Meatball? First of all, you look dingy, dirty, and musty, okay? So who the fuck would want to be around you, sis? Because if I saw you at first glance, I wouldn't want to be around you. I don't want to smell onions. Because that's what it looked like to me. It's giving you stank and you look musty and dirty and bummy. I don't know where Meatball gets this better than attitude. You know, she was pissed at Tinka for getting the baddie chain. You're pissed at the replacements that they get to join. Like, do you think this is the motherfucking Meatball show? I mean, you call yourself Meatball, for crying out loud. And you think any of us are going to take you serious, bitch? Meatball. You could have at least chose something cute, bitch. What, a fettuccine? I would have at least said, call me fettuccine, bitch. Meatball? Okay, girl. Okay. Was Spaghetti taken? I don't know. I've tried to give Spaghetti a chance, y'all. I've tried to give her a chance, but I can't. She just seems like an envious person, you know. I don't like those kind of people in life where you just can't be happy for nothing. I mean, she's on the bus. We see her on the Sprinter van with the other baddies, and she's on 10, just on 10, going off for no reason at all. Like, what are you mad about, ho? What are you pissed about? We are in the Dominican Republic. We are having a good time. We're about to go to this adventure park. Where is the negative energy coming from? Now, what Jayla said to Meatball was 1,000% correct, right? I may not like the messenger, but I agree with the message. Because what Jayla pretty much said was right. Like, look, you up here doing all this hooting and hollering, trying to get out of character, saying you gonna do X, Y, and Z if somebody does this, you know. Because Meatball was up there, if I gotta do this, I'm gonna do it. If the first person that says this, I'm not gonna, you know, throwing her little underhanded threats. And Jayla was right. We in Dominican Republic. What you gonna do? Fuck around and catch a charge for some dumb shit? And that's what's wrong with a lot of people in today's world. Like, you don't have to fight every battle. Everything ain't worth responding to. Everything is not worth responding to. Because then you end up fighting the bitch and you end up in jail and you don't call a charge. No. So we see the replacements. They're driving to the adventure park. We hear Nunu trying to be positive and uplifting and tell the girls, you know, let's be hopeful about today. Let's have a good day. Let's be hopeful. Which is the energy you're supposed to have, right? Let's have this positive energy. But Big Kiva says, I ain't hopeful. Right? I ain't hopeful. Ain't nothing to really be. And I agree with Kiva to an extent, because there's nothing to really be hopeful about. And maybe that's why Meatball was like on 10, because while we're in the DR and while we're on vacation and we're filming this show and we're having a good time, I'm sure it would be difficult to go into scenes without worrying what's going to happen, right? Because what I gathered from it was Big Kiva was going into that scene like, what the fuck's going to happen today, bitch? They want the replacements to come to the adventure park. Why they want us to come? We don't get to come anywhere else. Why they want us to come here? Like, Big Kiva knew something was going to happen, right? If they're calling the replacements in, something's about to happen. And then you got shady production plotting your demise. Then you got these thirst bucket girls that will do anything for $1.25. Big Kiva said, I ain't hopeful. Now on the Sprinter van with the baddies, we see Anna. She's telling the entire Sprinter bus how she doesn't like Callie and how everything is going to catch back up to Callie. And then, you know, we see Jayla and some of the other girls agreeing. And I'm assuming this is where the takedown of Callie begins, because y'all know last week we saw the sneak peek for this week. And it just kind of seemed like the house is about to turn on Callie. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's just kind of what I'm seeing here. Now, the girls get to the adventure park. The girls get to the adventure park, and the first thing that they do is zip lining, which looked like a lot of fun. I haven't been zip lining in a long time, but it looked like a lot of fun. And everybody goes zip lining. Everybody looks like they're having a lot of fun, and here go Natalie, being dramatic as fuck. You know, oh my god, I want to go. It's like, girl, if you know you had a fear of heights, why are you even trying? Why even try? For a camera time in a moment, right? I got you. I understand, Natalie. I got you. But you should have stayed back with Rolly, because that's what I would have done. If I didn't want to do it, my ass would have sat back with Rolly eating snacks, because whatever Rolly was eating looked good. I would have been sitting back in the shade, eating, smoking, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Now, while Rolly is sitting there eating and minding her business, like she always does, Automac runs up and plops down. Now, I would have been more on the defense, because Automac, she kind of rolled up real quick. If I was Rolly, I would have been like, bitch, what? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? But Rolly must be turning a new leaf in life, okay? Because, and Automac too. I've got to give it to Automac, because Automac was the bigger person, as she should have been. She started the shit, right? She started the shit with Rolly. Rolly never did anything to Anna. Anna started the whole bullshit this season. But Anna, you know, comes to Rolly and she apologizes, as she should, because she was on some fuck shit. And Anna tells her, you know, she says that she really doesn't hate her, and she apologizes for the low blows that she threw at Rolly. And that she says, you know, she hopes that she's okay. I'm like, is hell freezing over, bitch? What? And now, that's why I say Rolly must be turning over a new leaf, because, baby, I wouldn't have given her the time of day. This would have been me. Okay, girl. Whatever you say, girl. I just don't trust her. Right? I don't trust her. I mean, you was just calling this woman Big Bertha. You was just like hitting below the belt, and I get it. She says she apologized for the low blows, and that's fine. I can accept your apology, but I don't ever forget, right? And I know Rolly ain't like, Rolly's apologizing to her. I mean, Rolly is accepting the apology, and she's apologizing back to Anna. But in her mind, she ain't forgetting this shit. She know what kind of girl Anna is. She know what kind of girl. She know how Anna rolls. Rolly knows that Anna was chasing the Baddies South tour bus around before Anna even was on the show. Rolly knows that Anna Mac be sucking and fucking on the CEO allegedly. They all know that Anna Mac be fucking on Lemon Pepper. That's why they put up with her. They have to put up with her. They have to. She's fucking the boss allegedly. Why not? You got to put up with her. Is the boss going to choose you, or is he going to choose his mistress? Hello. And like, you know, it would have been one thing if Anna had just tried fighting Rolly, you know. Had she just thrown the shoe and tried to fight her, that would have been one thing. Okay, bitch, you trying to make good TV. This is Baddies. We fight. But you went, you know, all the Big Bertha, you don't love yourself, bitch, you know, all that fucked up shit she was saying. And what did Rolly really say about her other than that, other than her Easter basket wig, right? But listen, if they want to forgive each other and move on, they like it, I love it. Whatever Rolly wants to do, I'm here for it, okay? Now, it's the pimp's birthday. The girls, it's their pimp's birthday. We all know that Lemon Pepper is the pimp. He pimps out all his girls, allegedly. But it's the CEO of the Zeus Network's birthday, so he's called all of his hoes to get cute and get in line for him. And they do, you know. We hear Jayla said, Jayla said, I don't know if I should wear shoes or flats. I need to get out of my head. Why are you so in your head, Jayla? It's just the boss's birthday party. What you in your head for, sis? You want to be claimed, don't you? You want to be the next chosen one, don't you? See, Jayla want to be that next chosen side piece. She want her rent paid for. She want her a car bought. Jayla wants her a nice big ring on a finger. Why are you in your head, Jayla? It's just the boss's birthday party. I can see Natalie telling all the girls right now, be on your A game. Titties up, ass out. Here, spray some perfume on. Mariah, here, you need some deodorant. Anna Mac, your breath stinks. Here's a breath mint. Getting all the hoes in line, ready for her pimp. Because Natalie is what? The madam. Look your best, smell your best, and dress to impress for Big Papa Lemmy. Now, aside from all that, that party looked, that place they had that party, it looked lit, right? I'm not gonna lie. Now, based off what I saw on Instagram, that party was looked like a lot of fun. Now, on the show, it didn't translate. Like, on the show, it looked like there wasn't many people there. It looked like just the baddies were there, plus Bobby Lights and a few others. But on Instagram, there was a lot of people there, and it looked like a lot of fun. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna cap. That looked like a real fun party. But I don't know. Something about a Zeus Network party, I feel like would turn into a Diddy party. Am I the only one that feels that way? I feel like if you went to a Zeus Network party, you would end up dazed and confused, broke and bow-legged with a wet ass. Okay? If you went to a Zeus Network party, I feel like, I didn't say this happens. I said I feel like you would wake up confused, not knowing what happened, with your booty hurting and your booty wet. Now, the girls come in, all the baddies come in, you know, they greet Mr. Lightbulb Head, Lemon Pepper. Everybody dancing, everybody having a good time. And I'm sorry, but Zeus, y'all know y'all are wrong as hell for these slow motion ass shots, right? Because y'all know anytime the girls go to the club or they're partying, you know, there's somebody always throwing ass, just bow, 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 throwing ass, right? And Zeus likes to get a close up, and all we see is ass. And it ain't nothing wrong with it. Like, some of these girls have great booties, but some of them, I'm just like, whoa, you know. And then you see booty hole, and then you see lippage. I don't know. Now we see Big Kiva and Tinkerbella have an issue, right? Because everybody's partying, and Tinkerbella goes up to Big Kiva. Tinkerbella goes up to Big Kiva and asks Kiva if she's good. You good? You good? And Big Kiva ain't feeling it. Big Kiva is pissed off a rip, right? Now, some people were kind of confused by this. Like, why did Kiva get so upset over her asking, is she good? But I could kind of understand where Kiva was coming from, right? For one, let's start by saying this. In some places, in some geographical areas in the country, you good is fighting words. Now, not everywhere, but in some places, if a person were to say, you good, that's pretty much saying, you want to fight? Right? Now, in other instances, for me, this is for me, I hate when people do it, because if I'm just chilling and minding my business, and I'm sitting here, you know, say I'm at a party and I'm drinking, I'm chilling, minding my business, right? Don't ask me if I'm good. Like, don't come to me and ask me if I'm, especially if we don't really fuck with each other. Because I feel like Kiva and Tinkerbella don't even really fuck with each other. Like, if it's a friend asking me, Damien, you good? That's different. But if it's a random bitch, you good? Like, what the fuck you mean, am I good, ho? Are you good? Are you good? What do you mean, am I good? I'm sitting here minding my motherfucking business. If I wasn't good, I'd say something, right? If I wasn't good, I wouldn't be here. I don't know. It just felt like Tinkerbella was pressing for something. Is that just me? Like, give me 50 feet. Like, no, I don't need you to be asking me if I'm good. Go ask your cousin Meatball, Fettuccine, Spaghetti, if she's okay. Ask her if she's good. Because she the one low-key hating on you, high-key hating on you when it's your family. Okay? I don't know what it is, but I like Big Kiva, okay? I feel like Big Kiva has earned her spot on the show. I feel like out of all the replacements, Big Kiva has stood out the most. Even though I haven't agreed with everything that she's done, like that funky fight she had with Tinkerbella where they were acting like they were going to fuck on the floor. And that just reminded me. I forgot her and Tinkerbella and Kiva did have that little fake fight. Anyway, yeah, I think I would like for Kiva to come in the house. You know, they sent Slim and Dia home. It's only right to bring one or two girls in. Let's let Big Kiva come in. I think she's earned her spot. And not only that, Kiva was serving in that motherfucking confessional this week, bitch. Okay? With that pink and that hair that she had. Tens, Miss Kiva. Tens for me. Okay? I like me some Kiva. And I feel like compared to some of these trollops, she's earned her spot. Now, apparently this was just one of the parties Lemon Pepper was having. There's apparently going to be another party on next week's episode that the girls go to. Which, speaking of next week, we see Tinkerbella versus Big Kiva continued. We'll get to see that play out as, you know, Tinkerbella throws a drink in Kiva's face and it's on and popping. Do y'all think Natalie and Lemon Pepper have fucked? Y'all think Natalie and Lemon Pepper be fucking around? Because she sure do be real gleeful when talking about here. Lemmy. Lemmy. And then next week, we see the return of Bianca and E.T. Yes, y'all's favorite baddie last season, E.T. is back. With this sourpuss look on her face. E.T. really thought she was coming back this season, y'all. Anyway, that's it for our recap this week. Please let me know what you guys thought by getting in the comment section below. Leave me your thoughts and opinions on it all. Whose side are you on? Tinkerbella or Big Kiva? Also, give me your award for the MVB of the week. Most Valuable Baddie. Who do you think it is? If you haven't subscribed to the channel and liked this video yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and get subscribed so you never miss a video, and like this video because it helps me get into the YouTube algorithm, okay? Alright, you guys, if you want to donate, in the description box below will be ways that you can donate. I appreciate you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I love y'all so much, and we'll see you next time on Damien After Dark. See ya.